Hi everyone, it's Chi again, back to share more healing messages from my heart to yours. Let's tune in and take some deep breaths together. Dropping your focus from your head into your heart with each breath. Feeling lots of love and gratitude for life, for the beautiful earth, for all that we have, the abundance that we share. Okay, so now that we're seated in our power center, which is our heart, I'd like to share a healing message with you today. And it's about my meditation last night. The purpose of this channel is to share my personal healing journey from breast cancer and secondary lymphedema in my arm due to swollen lymph nodes this past spring when I started eating bad again. My cancer started acting up again and the lymph nodes started swelling up, creating this secondary lymphedema in my arm. And so I went on a fast right after this happened, and a pseudo fast where I pretty much juiced, did green juicing and lemon water for the most part, with just a small amount of fruit. And then for like 15 days. And then I took a few days off because I went on vacation, but kept my food intake very little and stuck with just you know, the juicing and the vegan food. And then and so it's been about 30 days, and so I've been kind of doing the pseudo fasting, which is just a little bit of vegan food, but mostly calorie restriction and a little bit of green juice and lots of, you know, water or green tea. And I've lost a lot of weight, as you can probably see, comparing this video to maybe you know, my first video that I did on my channel, that I have lost a lot of weight and I feel really good. And this has all been intuitively guided. And I've never been a long-term faster because I had a food addiction. But all the energies that came in completely transformed me, and I was actually intuitively guided by my soul to fast. And my soul pretty much told me, look, you know, I'm large and in charge. You're just going to fast, just relax, enjoy the ride, and you're just going to be prompted to not eat this or that, or drink this or that. You'll just be guided naturally, and you would not feel hungry. And that was the intuition I got, you know, 30 days ago. And sure enough, I really don't feel hungry, and my food addiction is completely gone. You know, and when you can go a month without eating much and feel completely great and energized, that's a miracle. It's amazing, right? And I look and feel great. And last night, some energies went through me. Like I said, these energy experiences are happening to me like almost daily, especially during full moon cycles. And this past full moon, I received even more energy downloads. And then, like, you know, just about a day or two ago, I connected via my heart. I opened up the Stargate in my heart in meditation and connected to the Andromeda Galaxy and these light beings, and they transmitted energy packet to me that was just very, very light, and I couldn't grasp what it was, but it made me feel so, so blissful and peaceful and still. And they just told me that it was healing and that I was going to somehow unpack it over the next, few days, and that it would, impact my system. And sure enough, last night in meditation, I started unpacking this energy, and it was so intense. It started moving through my body. I started kind of like doing this sort of thing, trembling, and then I was intuitively guided to relax and just let it happen. And then more energy came in, and I started breathing, and then I started feeling the energy. I just was guided to raise my arms up like this, and I felt energies coming into both arms, even this one, and then going down my arms. And then I started feeling like this density in this arm started pulsating, and I felt this tension and pain with the energy. Like the energy was moving the tension and density out of my armpit and my arm, and I had to just let it happen. It was like my body was just breathing and pulsating. It was like birthing or something, and it was just really a strange episode. It lasted for a while, like an hour, and then afterwards, and then I was tuning into my soul, and I was like saying, okay, I'm letting this feels kind of cool. It hurts sometimes, but the energy is really powerful, and I knew it was healing me. It was moving density out. So I was just happy to have the experience, and intuitively I was told that just to relax and allow it, and that I would feel a shift, a change for the better in my arm the next day or two, and it would improve. And sure enough, this morning I woke up, and there was a shift. Now, I can't really prove it to you because this is not the purpose of this channel. The purpose of this channel is just for me to share and for you to discern for yourself by feeling into my own energy with your heart, to feel if this information is helpful, if it's authentic or useful in any way. So anyways, I was just very grateful for the experience, and I just hope that energy packet they transmitted just keeps unfolding, because these experiences are so incredible. It's just, feeling your whole body just tremble and shake and vibration and things moving, density moving out. It's all very, very trippy, and I definitely felt the presence of these light beings working on me. So this is all what happens within your consciousness as you open up your heart to receive and expand your awareness, to tap into the energies that are available to us. Yeah. And it's a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful journey. And we all go through it in our own ways. Yes. And I know, based on this experience, my body is falling in line physically. And like I said before, everything happens first energetically through the higher realms, trickling down into our energy bodies, clearing out our mental bodies and our emotional bodies, and then eventually pushing down into the physical and vibrating into the physical, changing the material realm, outpicturing something new, something that we desire, right? Okay? Yeah. We're learning how to co-create what we really want, not what we're programmed to experience. Right? Okay, so another purpose of this channel is to transmit healing energies. And so as I am decoding this packet of information or energy that the light beings guess, transmitted to me. They're telling me that that my healing and healing in general is manifested through sound, and vibration, and frequency. And so that's kind of what was happening within my body, okay? And because, like I said, my lungs were doing. I didn't really mention before. My lungs were like going, like, I mean, my body was making all sorts of sounds. So, so based on that, I was like, what's going on? And so they said, well, this is kind of like part of healing, you know, sound, vibration, frequency, movement, moving energy, and basically setting a new tone, a new frequency to change the distorted frequencies within the body. And of course I asked, well, you know, hey, why isn't this a little bit more, you know, why can't it be faster? You know, I mean, it feels better. I'm grateful for it, but you know, why can't it just be like, done? And so they said, again, this is like, in my situation, what my soul's journey is, and how my body harmonizes with my energetic imprint. This is how it's unfolding in my system. And they said that all systems are a little different, and everything is harmonizing with each system, okay, using what's there. So if they were to be too forceful with the energies in my system, okay, they would cause more distortions the other way, right? You know, so that's why, you know, the way they heal is very, it's a little bit more subtle. And it really wasn't that subtle. I mean, my whole body was like, ugh, like that, you know. So I'm sure if they ramped it up higher, I would probably just disintegrate, right? You know, so it was what I can handle at the time. And I actually did state prior to this healing unfolding, at the beginning of my meditation, I stated an intention, because again, I was intuiting something. I was like saying, okay, I'm going to set aside my egoic grasping for like immediate miracle cures, and I'm going to allow grace and ease to unfold, okay? Because speaking from experience, you know, we don't have a destination, right? It's a journey that it's a relationship between you and you, right? So for me, want to experience a journey of grace and ease, okay? Because that's me, right? And I'm willing to love the anxious, impatient ego back into my heart and just hold it there and say, no, you know, let's, instead of, you know, forceful pushing and grasping, I want grace and ease. I want to harmonize with my universe. And so, of course, you know, the healing unfolded, and I got my answers because the telepathic communication is a lot clearer because of all the work that's been happening in my system, right? And so I said, yeah, this is all harmonizing. Everything's working out as planned. You know, there's no need to force, push, or bully the process, right? Because the ego is like, you know, on schedule. Like, okay, when am I going to be healed? Come on, chop, chop, right? That's the ego. No, we want grace and ease. We want to harmonize, and we want to stay in the heart space and be open, right? Because the slower you go, the faster you get there, because there is really no destination. So let's take it nice and easy and enjoy the process and stay present with it, because it's actually extremely fascinating, right? I mean, all this is happening to me, mind-blowing stuff, right? You know, The human mind cannot invent this stuff, right? Into the heart we go, folks, right? That's where your power is. That's where real transformation, real fun happens, right? That's where you want to live your life from, your heart, right? In the new 5D energies, right? Right. All right, so that's where I am right now, and the new packet of information is kind of building on what's already been evolving within me. Now we're incorporating sound and frequency, right? Remember, sound is music, right? And I agree 100%. You know, whenever I let loose and dance and sing, I feel amazing in my body, right? So let's try that together, because this is about healing. It's about you and me healing together. And let's play a song and sing and move around a little bit, okay? You know, get some healing energy going, all right? I have another favorite song, okay? I'm gonna play for you. Here we go. It's an oldie, but a goodie.